Hey, welcome, welcome. Welcome, family, friends, and followers. If you're new, then hello, welcome to Crystal's Journey. Welcome back. So, we're going to do our planner decoration. I'm going to do it a little bit differently than the way I normally do the beginning part of my videos. I'm in a smaller chair, y'all. This is my outdoor chairs. I bought these off of Amazon a while back. Really cute though. I didn't want something that set real high because this little table right here, it's not really even a table. This was what we call a wire spool. I think that's what my husband calls it. And it comes with a big, thick type of wiring and different stuff they use for electrical. And then once they use it, they work out really nice and really good for little tables and stuff. So we've always used it for an outdoor table, and I bought these chairs to go with it. Kind of fixed it up. So yeah, if it looks like a normal, that's just the way I do it on purpose. I wanted to set low because I didn't want to be too high up and that being lower. So I'll do my planner decoration, like I say, do it a little bit differently. Couple things. I know a few of you have asked me about the channel name change. Courtney, a good friend of mine, Courtney Allen, she's over on my Facebook page. She used to watch when I sold the paparazzi jewelry. She's on my channel as well. She was asking me, did I have any advice and tips on how to organize and how to get started and all that good stuff. Yes, I will be sharing tons of those videos. I will even break that down into a series where you can see step by step how I do it and how it works for me. I don't really use any certain, I guess you could say, order or specific way. I just do what works for me. If I learn different ideas and techniques and things from whether it's different people that I watch cleaning, or I pick up from, different areas, or, just depending on what. Like when I was a kid growing up, one of the things we would do is we would always make our beds before we went to school. Little things like that. I will try to share that stuff with y'all in those videos. Another thing I did want to remind everybody, we do have a giveaway. I will make sure it's in the links. It's been up for a while. It was going to be the name drawing a little bit sooner than what it was, and then we had some personal stuff come up, and I didn't get around to doing that. I will do the name drawing on the 1st. I will drop the video in the description box so that you can go and check out, and all you have to do to enter that giveaway is check out the rules in the description box of that video. So yes, I'm decorating in this planner. I'm not sticking to no set schedule as far as my channel. I'm just uploading when I want to upload and doing videos that bring me joy and happiness. And I hope y'all will still enjoy the channel. I appreciate the love and support and everybody that is here. So many amazing friends and family, and that means so much to my heart. You don't even know. Second thing, the channel name change. I picked out there was a couple ones to pick from, but they had I think it was called YouTube Generator, and it was a free app, and you just put in, what it's for. You pick out like from a different variety of things. It asks is lifestyle, cleaning, all kinds of different categories you could pick from, and I just went with lifestyle because, I feel like I share a little bit of everything. And then I just put YouTuber, and I hit create, and it come up with 3 different ideas. One was grateful lifestyle living. The second one was daily dose of joy, and that's the one that we chose. And then the third one was the vlogging journey. And I just really wanted to get your ideas and let you have a chance to say, hey, I like this one better, or I think this one suits. But I knew that I was going to go with the one that I seen the people like the most, or said, yeah, that's the one I choose pretty much. And it ended up being daily dose of joy. And even yet, so it was a lot of the family that, you know, because I had it posted on the community tab on YouTube. I had it posted over on Facebook. And a lot of my family's over on Facebook that had said what they like. So I really like it. I wanted to change to the channel. I wanted to change the channel name, just do something different. And that's how this channel is going to run. So yes, let's start with a planner. Another thing, I had reached out to my pastor before because I wasn't sure what day it started on. Lent is what I'm talking about now. And there's different books and different readings. I picked this up at church. And that's who did this one. And we do this one all the way up till Easter. And it's just a really good thing, y'all. It gives you scripture at the top. It gives you the reading. And then it gives you prayer. It's a good way of spending time with God. It gives a beautiful reading. It gives different ways we can discipline ourselves. And, you know, it's just really, really good. And it tells you on the back exactly how it works and what Lent is for on any of the books you pick up or the ones you do. I would highly recommend this. This is a beautiful thing. I just wanted to share that. I had mentioned it, I think, before in one of the videos. Now let's jump right into our planter video. I am only decorating in this planter today. That's one thing that won't change here on the platform a whole lot. I do love and really, really love. I got so tickled when my sister brought this planner and I opened it up, tore the Christmas paper off of it, and I knew she had got me this planner for Christmas. I've always been one of those people. I write everything down. I love to doodle. Me and Mason like to do coloring pages. Way before I used planners, I would, on notebook paper, doodle and draw. Never was good at it, but still enjoyed it, still loved it. So this is my personality. This is my happy spot all day long. I do use a planner. It helps me stay very organized. But I have 3 or 4 of them, and this is the only one I'm focused on this week. I was going to wait till tomorrow, but I'm going to be going with a friend of mine from church, Isla, and I absolutely adore her. We're going to be going out around 11, and I don't know, I think we're just going to have lunch together or something, but I probably won't be worrying about trying to do it that late in the day. I like to do my planners from either Sunday all the way to Sunday or Monday till Sunday, because that's the beginning part of the week, and that gets me rolling through the rest of my week, if that makes sense. So yes, I picked out this beautiful tape. I think this was a Dollar Tree buy. I'm pretty sure it was. My scissors. I got these at Home Depot a few years back. These are Klein Tool, and they are really good scissors. Not cheap neither. My sister got me these Papermate pens. I have more colors than these, but you'll see why I picked these. They're like a teal looking color, a purple color, and kind of a what I'd call like an orange, but a yellow color too. And they kind of match these, a lot of the colors match some of the stickers. I cut my stickers off a sticker page, especially if it's like the sticker pages I pick up at Walmart or Dollar Tree, and I have like a little tin can I keep most of them in because I don't like the waste. And I like to carry little things like this and little tote bags if I go down to if I'm down at my mom's, or if me and Chris is going to be gone all day, and or just whatever. If I'm in a different spot doing my video, or working on my planner by myself. So I carry a bunch of different stickers. And these are the ones I chose, though. And some of the colors really match the ink pens. And I thought, I'm just going to use the same color ink pens as those. It's a little bird. A little butterfly. Y'all know I love butterflies. And he's got that orangey color like the butterfly has in him. Another one. Then we have this little bird. And then we have the sun. Have this little flower. We have this one. And we have this one. And another reason I'm sitting outside, I'm not a big outdoor person. I respect the outdoors. I love the outdoors, but not a big outdoor person. But my husband is sleeping. He's asleep on the couch. So I don't want to be in there being too loud and talking too much. If you haven't heard and you didn't know, and he is okay with me telling, he's did a video before and shared. He did break his ribs a while back. And, well, it's been about 4 weeks now, and he's healing. But, yeah, a lot of rest and stuff like that's really good for him during that process. So, yes. Cherry Pepsi I don't need. And then that's it. All my paperwork, y'all. All my goodies I got to pull out. This is stuff like, I got to send that to my grandma and granddad Barton. So, if you're watching this, Mason has little gift that he did for y'all. He did it in Sunday school this morning at church. I haven't addressed it yet or put your names on it, but that's for my grandparents. We always have these. They put in we get our little booklets for church. We always get one of these that go inside our little, in the middle part of it. And our church little bulletin and stuff. So Mason always grabs extra. I'm like, dude, me and you can share. But then I got coloring pages we've done. He prints these off on my husband's printer. There's the one we did the other day. Happy spring. They're hard to see. Sorry if the sunlight hits it the wrong way. So we got that, a bunch of stickers and notebook papers. He's got like a little thing he did not too long ago. Our daily bread. Y'all heard me talk a lot about them. There's another one we colored. I got a list here. I have to probably throw it away, but I ain't worried about it right this minute. And then my school stuff. I have a child development where I take notes. And then I also have an English class. I always take notes, write down things that will help me. And I use my little stapler and staple pages together. And yeah. I go to school for my high school diploma. I'm almost finished. And then I got extra notebook paper and stuff in here. So, this planner is neat though. It's just different. My sister got this at Target. I think she was telling my mom she spent like 36, 37. Mercury did his little, like Spooky used to do his little, I don't know if y'all can see that on camera. You might not be able to see a little scratch mark right there though. Why do cats love soft stuff like that? They just, he loves it. So, we're looking at the 26th to the 3rd of February. Okay? And this planner has your habit trackers. It ain't got trackers, but that's what I call it. Habits. It's got meals, fitness, hydration, and then it's got the full, I'm showing you one that's blank, March, like a full calendar look, type look. And it does put the national holidays and the holidays in. And then you got what I've always called the currency page. It's got the focus, the goals, celebrations, and then it's got that. And it's got stuff you can color and stuff too in it. And all the pages are different. So, yes. And I will post pictures of my happy planner that came from my good friend Southern Smarts. I will share that on my Instagram because I probably will get around to decorating that. It'll probably be the middle part of the week, but I will get around to decorating that. So, I have an appointment, y'all, coming up on the 28th. I'm supposed to go in for a physical, like my yearly exam, and get the pap smear and all that good stuff done. And I don't go into details about health, but, you know, I did, because of female type of stuff I've been dealing with, I did go ahead and get a bunch done. I still got a bunch to do. But you know what? They're probably not going to do it because Mother Nature, when she decides to pay a visit, they're probably going to make me reschedule. I was told by mine they don't like to do it during that time. I'm just like, oh my goodness, here we go again. But, and I give myself little reminders, like when we get rain outside, our little bitty front porch by the steps and our little single wide trailer, a lot of stuff gets wet unless I cover it up. So I try to remove all the rugs and anything that I don't want the rain to mess with or get. So I made myself a reminder in my planner not to forget to bring stuff in and remove it. This tape, I'm going to do what's called a flag cut. If you've never seen that, I will show you. I can do a tape. I'm going to do it at the bottoms. And I'll hold it up so you can see too. It's hard for me to show you this way because of the way I got you set. Okay. I'll show you the flag cut here in just a minute too. Let's do the bottoms first and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Hold it up. I have another tripod and it just, oh my goodness, this is almost like, so I was like, I'm gonna bring out my smaller one. And I'm not real picky. I've always said that from day one when I do planners. I'm not picky if the stickers and tape ain't in there just perfectly and all that good stuff. I just want it to be decorated, fun. I love that. I'll show you. Let me get the other side and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I don't use a lot of washi tape in this planner. Got a little bit off. I went too much on that one. We had a beautiful, wonderful guest speaker at church today, and really good message, y'all. Really, really good message. I really loved it. The testimony and I enjoyed it. So, at the bottom is where I put that tape down there. And that is also where you get your meal plan, your fitness, and your dehydration. And then you go up here, just the part where you write in. Now with the flag cut, because you can buy, I've seen Hobby Lobby, Target, Walmart, online. You can buy the little flag cut looking stickers or little like post-it notes. You can even buy the washi tapes a lot of times and they already have the flag cut. But I just go ahead and just do it myself because all you're pretty much doing is you're cutting a triangle into your tape at the bottom of it. You can do it on one end, you can do it on both ends of the tape. And it does that right there to the tape. So I'll get enough. And I kind of guess if I know I'm putting it more than one spot, and I'll do the same thing on both sides. I like it on both sides of mine. So go there and there. And I think I'm going to put it kind of at the bottom this time around. And I'm going to do another piece right here a little bit smaller. And then I'm going to start adding these stickers. I do the writing and share that with you. I don't always share it with you all the time because a lot of times I do have to put, I don't have to, but because this is how I keep up with things and this is how I do things, whether it's appointment related, school related, or just something I need to do or want to do. Sometimes there might be a phone number or there might be an email or a password and I can't share that information on the platform. I wouldn't do that even if they gave me permission. A lot of stuff that I use, even with my classes that I do for high school diploma, I use a login and then I have a password. And then like if I need to go in and say, hey, well, I need to redo, I missed so many questions on the test or something like that, then I still have to go through the same process. And I keep a lot of that information wrote down. Sometimes when I'm going through my week and I'm doing stuff, I will take little side notes, reminder, redo such and such, bring up grade or appointment, need to reschedule, and I will actually write in the phone number and the information. You know, so I don't always share for that reason. And some of my planners I do share, and I do share exactly the decoration after the write-in and stuff, and I do like a planner flip through, but not always. It just depends, you know. And I don't feel like I have to explain that, but there's no point in me not sharing that with y'all because, you know, a lot of people ask, how do you utilize the planner? What do you use the planner for, you know? How does it work for me? So I should share that, you know. Okay. I think that did so pretty right there. Just add that tape in. Now, stickers. The sun. How do I pick my stickers? I don't know if I've had this question before or not, but I'll go ahead and tell you. I typically, wherever my thought process is, I can't say the word laugh out loud, is that day, is normally how I kind of figure out what theme or what mood I'm feeling for the decoration. Normally it's not even a theme. We've had a lot of rain. The rain has been very, very much needed because we went through a phase where we didn't see a whole lot of rain here in California. So today's a 70 degrees outside. It's really sunny, and I thought I want something where the sunshine is a part of the theme or the decoration. So here's our big sunshine. He's got a smiley face. He's so happy. Got the blushy little cheeks. He's gonna go right down at the very bottom here. My birds, I'm gonna hold this up and show you too. Or I'm just gonna I don't really like to think about it too much. I wanna do one that way and kind of one on the other page. They're gonna go, so he's gonna go right there kind of above. And then this little guy's gonna go over. I don't want to cover up my page flag thing. It might cover it up some. Let's see. He's going to go over here by our Sunday. How about that? I get so excited when I start seeing it come together the way I want, or even come together. See my little birds? Okay. Then my butterflies. There's two of those. There's that one. There's that one. I want to kind of do them kind of in between. Kind of. Yeah, I still can fit my right in there. Can I still fit my right in there? Yeah, I can. Okay. And then there they are. And then. Okay. And if you can't see the greatest y'all, I do understand. I would have done it differently. I like to try to have a lot of respect and kindness. I'm so glad that he's healing. I'm very, very blessed. I was telling a lot of the ladies at church this morning, and just my pastor and people like that it's a blessing from the good Lord above that he's able to work. And, you know, especially considering, you know, broken ribs. I mean, he's working and he's healing pretty fast, but I mean, it's just painful, and there's not a whole lot they do. The doctors or the hospital or anything, they give pain medication. That's about it. You know, make sure there ain't nothing serious. You didn't mess anything else up. So rest is about the best thing. Let's do this one and this one. Look at those, how pretty. Let's do the pink one here. And let's do the purple one, like right there. And then we have just one of these little guys. I should have got another one. I thought I had two cut out. That's okay though. Maybe he should go right up and underneath my appointment. Okay. And I don't know if that would be a he or she. It's pink. Laugh out loud. I give them names sometimes. Ain't that cute? It's kind of all over the place, but I love it. I just love it. Next, while we chit chat, I'm going to do the write-in of a few basic things like the habits. I will share those with y'all. That's one part I don't care if you see. And then, like, I got the time of the appointment with the doctor, but I still need to go in and put just some little side notes, maybe a few questions, because I'm bad to get in there and forget. Sometimes when I log into school, I'm bad to forget. You needed to reach out to your teacher about such and such. You know, so I always make myself little, like, reminders I think are important. I hope you're all having a blessed Sunday and a happy Sunday. So I do, and I'm flipping to my other page just in case I forget. That way you can kind of know. for my habits, I drink more water. Not a big water drinker. I try to at least get 1 or 2 bottles in me a day. And then it's got Monday to Sunday, and I can circle it in, check it in. You see the little circles right there that I use to keep up with if I actually did it for the day or not. I don't know if you can see those. I'll try to. Right there. There you go. And that's for everything that I'm saying. Vitamins. So I take a vitamin D. I take a multivitamin. And then I also take a vitamin. It's for hair, skin, and nails. And those really help me a lot. I can definitely tell a difference if I miss a day or two and I haven't taken them. Them help me a lot. I'm always low on vitamin D, so my sister was like, just start taking it all the time. And so that's what I've been doing. It's not going to do anything to you or hurt you. It's just good to be getting them in you. And that is, I've said that before too, that is because I don't really mess with too many dairy products. And that's probably why my numbers always pop up low on that. Exercise, I do 10 minutes of cardio and 10 minutes of walk time. I completely know and I'm aware of the fact that walking or just a cardio itself, I mean, they're both the same. I think someone, I forget who it was, mentioned that to me. I just do what works for me and what I'm comfortable with. I'm not doing it for any one particular reason. I'm doing it to stay kind of active and healthy. I do want to kind of get more fit, not necessarily tone up, but just get more fit. I put on a little bit of extra weight that I probably shouldn't have put on. And I don't always eat the greatest, and I'm getting better with that. That's something I'm working on too, not just junk food, but eating more healthy. Skincare and teeth. I have natural oily skin, so I'm always trying to just make sure that I take care of my skin, facial washes, and keep up with the routines and stuff. Teeth, I wear a front tooth stay plate. So taking care of those teeth too are a big thing. I need to get back into the dentist. I do a power hour clean. Y'all, I learned my power hour clean from YouTubers I used to watch on the platform. And I love it because I spend an hour doing things that I need to get done. And when that hour's done, I focus on other stuff during the day. School, time with Mason, anything that needs to be done or I want to get done pretty much. Evening tidy up, I spend 25 minutes in the evening picking up toys, which Mason does that for the most part, but I will step in and help if he's drug out more than what he would on a usual day. Tidying up the kitchen area, just kind of making sure things are put together before bedtime. Letting the dogs go out to potty before they go to bed. I've had a few nights. I don't do it all the time, but I have had a few times. And this is a big struggle that I've gotten better with over the last couple weeks, to where I would get kind of tired and be just worn out come 7, 8 o'clock in the evening, and I'd get up to go to bed and like, Crystal, you didn't let the dogs go out to the bathroom. And then it's not their fault. They have little accidents inside. So I've had to give myself a mental note, let the dogs go out before you go to bed. So I put that under the habits. Decluttering and cleaning. I also do what's called a deep clean and declutter. I have a lot of stuff, even though I live in a little trailer. I'm trying to sort through it and declutter and clean it up. I like to deep clean stuff. A lot of that does come from the way I was brought up. I worked in housekeeping, did the management part of it a little bit. Just really, really knew and understood how important it was. You know, the little spots that we might not always think of underneath the bed, the really inner part of a toilet. The cabinets sometimes you don't think about. This is not stuff I do every day, but when I am deep cluttering and deep cleaning, or if I'm already in cleaning mode during my cleaning time, I may spend 15-20 minutes of that making sure I wipe down the baseboard behind the washer or dryer, or check underneath the bathroom cabinet, you know, or just little things like that. And so that one is definitely one we add on the list. Yeah. So that's what we're going to write in real quick. I'm going to use those 3 color ink pens. And I won't make you, I'll pause you on that part. Okay, that's that. So I did add one more because I had one more space, which I'm normally not worried about that, and that's my Lent read. This thing right here, this little booklet right here that I showed you. This is a daily read, so it's reading for every day. And we go all the way up till March 31st, like I say, up till Easter. So I love these. These help me so much. One of my favorites I've really gotten spoiled to, and I've really, really enjoyed. And I'm learning different ways of giving back more, because I've had so many wonderful people give to me and bless us, and I'm very, very grateful for that. Is like they send out different booklets and I got a real beautiful calendar from them in the house, and you don't have to give a certain amount, or you don't even have to if you can't, but if you can and you have the extra funds and you're available to, you donate to them. So they send me the little books that I read, and then there's a book, I forget the name of the book they're sending me, and I put in a little bit of donation to mail out, and different little things like that. You know, that was one thing too, honestly, y'all. When I thought about my channel and doing YouTube, I thought about, I was like, I need to offer a giveaway, and I want to make that a part of the channel now. Not something that we do all the time, but it'd be like maybe every 6 months, every year. I want to offer a little something back, to say thank you and to show my appreciation. Now, before we jump off here, this idea hit me literally when I was writing in my habits. I've been thinking about this one. I'm thinking about doing a Q&A video. That's where you ask me the questions you want to ask me, and I give you answers. And you can just say yes, you would like to see me do that video, or no, you don't. You can comment in this video and tell me. Also, for this week's upcoming videos, a couple of the things that bring me joy, bring me happiness, I'll give you ideas, because if it's something that I'm not real sure about, or it ain't going to be something, and I'll probably be like, no, because, it's not going to be fun for me doing it if it's not fun for me. I already have a few ideas in mind, but I am trying to also make sure that y'all's are in there, because I wouldn't have this channel. I wouldn't have the friends I have. People like Cheryl, people like Southern Smarts, or my good friend Lisa. My good friend Lisa is someone that, we went to school together. She graduated. She's got her GED. She had helped me a lot, a long, long ways when it came to understanding some of the math that I was like, whoa, like didn't even think I would get, but I got through the grace and through the love of her. My good friend Cheryl, me and her met on YouTube, and we've been best friends ever since. More like sisters. So I have tons of family here too. So it is important for me, if I'm going to be a YouTuber, to make sure that I'm sharing the things y'all like. Even though if I'm doing videos, because you've seen the one video where I talk about leaving YouTube, and if you haven't, I will put that in the description box below. And then we changed it. Me and my good friend Cheryl talked about things and my thought process and all that. She helped me see things in a different way. But the more and more I've thought about things, and as I go throughout my days, I've also wanted to keep in mind, and I started thinking, if I'm going to do YouTube and do it for the happiness, and I'm only doing videos, if I'm happy about it and I have joy and peace and I enjoy doing it, I'm not going to stress myself the way I was focused on numbers and this and that. But I also want to make sure with that I am bringing to my platform what y'all like, what interests you. If I'm not able, if it's something I'm, not comfortable with, I will just forth tell you so that you know. But most things. So we say variety channel because we do mostly planner related videos. We do a lot of cleaning, like I say, and that includes decluttering and organizing, and I will be sharing that. Thank you, Courtney, for that. I will be sharing those videos and, sharing tips and advice and ideas and how it works for me. I share, not all the time. I will be probably getting into more of those. Mason, my son, is going to be 13 this year, so we're going into those teen years. But I do share tips and advice on autism because he is mild autistic. And I share my tips and advice and how we work with him and what that looks like, and even explain it. And I had to go through the homework process of that, back when we first discovered that he was autistic and stuff like that. I share those type of videos. I don't do a lot of cooking videos. I can share those videos. It is not my cup of tea. I probably got a lot of anxiety when I'm in the kitchen and I'm doing it. I've tried for years. I never was good at that, but I can share those videos. It's not one I prefer as much. I love to just chit chat on days like this, talk with you, jump on here, tell you about my day, and just share the Lord's word, share part of my life, my testimony, tell you things that, have helped me along the way. Those are really important videos, and them do bring me happiness because it shows me where I'm at today versus where I used to be. I enjoy doing videos when it's like vlogging. I'm not a great vlogger, and I'm not worried about being a great vlogger anymore. But I mean, the vlog needs to be a little bit interesting because then there's no fun and joy in it. So I like to just show them the family and, if we're going to dinner and we're out running errands. But I don't do those in real long videos. Sometimes you might see an hour-long video or 20-minute video. But I do like to do vlog videos. And then I like to just share just randomness. I think it's funny sometimes if I'm sitting around or the cat does something crazy to share, or if I see something that just throws me in shock or excitement. I like to share those type of videos. So let me know what you want to see. Not only more of, but just what type of videos you would like to see from me. I'm not going to promise and say, hey, I'm going to do them in this specific order, or I'm going to be on top of every one of those. But I will be willing to start adding in those videos and bring in as many of them as I can. I will even make sure, if I don't forget, I get forgetful a lot of times, to give you a day before posts. Come along with me vlogging video, or clean with me, after dark clean with me, or planner decoration. And I will try to make a post on my Facebook, and I will also try to make a post on my Instagram and on the community tab, because that's where most of y'all are at. If something comes up, I don't know if that's like sun rash related or what, it kind of looks a little rashy right there. But anyway, I can't promise that there won't be days where I don't get around to doing it, because sometimes our schedule goes back and forth. Sundays is a really laid back day because we get up, we get ourselves ready for church. When I come home from church, I don't do a lot of cleaning on the weekends. I can just focus on catching up on phone calls or working out in the yard if I want to. And then we just kind of spend the rest of the evening together as a family. During the week, my schedule does get a little bit different, even though I'm a stay-at-home mom and I don't work. I do online classes, so I spend a couple hours in the morning doing schoolwork. Typically, after I'm done with schoolwork, I go right into my cleaning time, and then I try to get my shower, and then somewhere in between those, I try to fit in if I'm having a day where I'm going out walking, or if it's a day where I'm doing my cardio. And then after that, I'm pretty much in the chair and I'm give out. I'm done for today. I don't have to do that much. That's my personality. That's what works for me. That's what brings me calm and just joy and happiness, is knowing that I'm staying on top of stuff and I don't have to stress about it later. So those are just ideas of things that you can be on the lookout for to see and let me know. I will kind of write those in different places in this planner and my other one too. Also, real quick before we jump off, all my planners are here. This one is like my lifestyle planner. My planner that my good friend Southern Smarts got me before I got this one was like my everyday lifestyle. I use it for events and activity, family time, celebrations, birthdays, different stuff like that. And then I have Our Daily Bread, my faith planner. That's where I take side notes and my Bible study time, scriptures, I keep up with where I'm at, what I'm reading, what I'm getting from the reading, stuff like that in that planner. And then I have another planner I just kind of use for more like a goal, a kind of a future type related book, you know, when I put stuff in. And no, you don't have to have that many planners. This is, I love them. I love them. They're my friend. They're kind of like my purses. So I'm going to fill all this stuff back in here. So I'm going to jump off here. I hope you all have a blessed day and you're having, like I say, a beautiful Sunday. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope you will like and subscribe and join if you enjoy our content. You do not have to, but if you enjoy it, feel free to. I would love to hear your ideas and your advice. Please do keep in mind, you know, when you're commenting and you're saying stuff, some of the things I said, keep it respectful. I try to be as respectful and as kind. And most of the time I do, but every once in a blue moon, whether it's, you know, from someone or in a comment, you'll get someone that'll say something. And it's, you know, I'm just doing what brings me happiness. I'm just here because I enjoy being here. And, you know, I hope y'all do the same things for your everyday life and for your schedule and for whatever you get. That is the purpose of life, is you get one life and live that life to the best you can, without judgment, with kindness, with a grateful heart. It's important. Very, very important. Be blessed. See you later.